My friends, welcome. The mark is here. Iran is set to be the first country to roll out a biometric digital ID needed in order to buy food. Needed in order to eat. Right? Needed in order to survive. You must go get your digital ID from a government. The same digital ID that central banks are telling us is needed in order to roll out the central bank digital currencies. The same digital ID that the World Economic Forum establishes is at the very crux of this fourth industrial revolution. Yeah, all of that. Now you need to go get your ID in order to eat.
Hey, we here. Shalom, Akim, YAHAWAH. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, QADASH. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who ruled well, who taught me this truth, enough respect, and salutations to the fellow Akim, the house of David, the hopefully elect. This is Brother YAHAWASHI coming to you with a short lesson. About that thing about where we're headed into. And I got a few articles queued up. Lord willing, we can pull some precepts out, and it will be edifying and comforting. Now, as you've seen what's going on in Iran, they're issuing out these digital IDs, these digital carbon footprint. All right, this is where the world is heading. All right, and to you jakes, to you nimwits out there that don't think that this prophecy is coming to pass, well, we're in the midst of it. We will witness it, and we will be tempted. Okay, and that goes for each and every one of us that's on the planet Earth. All right, we're gonna start at zero hedge. Right, this is what I got this article from. This is August 24th, 2022. All right, the ECB says cash not fit, quote, not fit, unquote, for digital economy. Dismisses CBDC privacy concerns. And there are many concerns dealing with this central bank digital currency, man. All right, let's read a little bit. It says the digital economy, cash is no longer a useful tool. And a central bank digital currency, CBDC, is the only solution. The only solution to continue existing monetary system. To continue the existing monetary system. You see that? Where is this headed? Revelation 13 captures it plainly, man. Captures it plainly. Let's go to some precepts real quick. Let's start in the Apocrypha. All right, let's go to the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 39. All right, and 21. And it reads, a man need not to say, what is this? Wherefore is that? For he, Bahasham, hath made all things for their uses. This cashless is going to be useless in this society that's coming up, okay? With digital dollars rolling out, Biden bucks, all right? Digital currencies, all right? You have the construction and erecting of what they call it, climate camps in Canada, which we're gonna go ahead and go there. We might come back here, man. So I got a few articles lined up. This is the counter signal. This is where it's sourced from exclusively. Trudeau installing weapon armories, interrogation rooms for Ministry of Climate Change, which they're gonna use that this digital system to track your carbon footprint. And this is why they want you to, those of you that own homes, okay, they want you to get the digital, damn it, what's that word? To track your power, for the lack of better words, I'm losing the train of thought there. I forget on the meter tracker to track the watts you use in your home. They want you to get smart meters. That's what they call. Hey, they rolled that out way before the pandemic. I know down here in Alabama. Okay, but this exclusively it just gives you the blueprint. All right. Why would they need interrogation rooms? Why would they need weaponry? Why would they need firearm storages, man? Okay. And this is built in Winnipeg, right above North Dakota. All right. If you any geography scholars out there, that's right where that guy Billy Gates buying up all the farmland up there north. That's right above North Dakota, if I'm not mistaken. All right. It says architecture plans. Let's read a little bit. Architecture plans have been leaked to the counter signal, revealing Trudeau's sinister plans. Sinister. Why they use that word? Plans to weaponize the climate change agenda. The Ministry of Environment, Climate Change, Canada, ECCC, is building a new facility in Winnipeg that will be home to firearms armory, interrogation rooms, biological labs, media relations offices, quote, control quiet rooms, quote, and intelligent facilities. What are they getting ready for, man? Matter of fact, let's get a scripture for that. What do you think they're getting ready for, man? The Lord has made all things for their uses, man. So you need not to say, what is this? Wherefore, what is that, man? All right? This is Revelation 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. And when are we speaking about this guy in a red spandex suit with a pitchfork and a goatee with a pointed tail? Matter of fact, the tail got an arrow on it. Are we talking about this guy, or are we talking about kings and rulers of the world like Trudeau? Okay? You see, people, you're going to get a rude awakening, man, because you have not been inclining your ear into the words of the Lord. It says, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days, a period of time. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Immortality. And that's only shots out to the elect, man. Okay, because those are the men that's going to endure. All right, those that YAHAWASHI has chosen unto himself, man. Okay. Let's go back. All right. And they you see the blueprints here, man. All right. And not such as what these climate counts, but also these implants. Okay? These implants. A man not need to say, okay, what is this? Wherefore, what is that? All right? Always watching. This is sources from the U.S. Sun. Right? This is August 23rd, 2022, the year of the turn up of YAHAWASHI. All right? Future criminals could be monitored by chips in their brain, expert claim. And if you go against this new monetary system, this CBDC system, you will be considered a terrorist. You will be considered enemy of the state. Okay? So this thing is here, man. All right? This thing is here. Criminals could be tracked and controlled via brain chip monitoring in the future, according to the neurotechnology law experts. Okay? Legal theorists are preparing for a future with widespread use of brain chips and augmented humans. Who spoke of these things in the ancient days as what you people would call, man? Okay? Who gave this vision to the Apostle John, man? All right? The angel, the Lord, the angel of the Lord, YAHAWASHI. You see that? Let's go get some precepts. Okay? Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. It is speaking now, man. All right? This beast system is speaking. The prophecies is speaking. All right? Things are being laid out plain and clear right before your eyes. Is a warning, alarm, what have you, man. Okay? It says, and not lie, no guile. It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it would surely come, it will not tarry. And the last days, latter days that we're in, is not tarrying. All right. This micro beast is gaining the more momentum, all right, than ever, man. Okay, let's go to the book of Ezekiel, because, all right, we're only sent unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel, but you people think that this is not coming to pass. Ezekiel 12:27, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesieth of the times that are far off. And I just heard this just yesterday evening. Okay, I just heard this yesterday evening. Like, hey, you've been talking about this for years now. You know, it's coming. It ain't gonna stop. It's gonna come. You know, and it's here, and it's like, yeah, well, that's what prophecy means. You say before, and when it's here, what are you gonna do when it actually get it? When it's actually mandated, all right? When it's actually, the only source where you can go buy, sell, trade, all right? Visit a doctor, visit American Family Care. Okay, you got a little slight cough or nasty, a sneeze or what have you. What are you gonna do? You see that? It says, and he prophesied of the times that are far off. And these are the times that we prophesy of. All right? As did Noah. Noah, prophesied over 100 years, man. But did the unbelief of the people make the word of the Most High null and void? No, man. No. Let's continue. Verse 28. Therefore say unto them, and this is what we say, thus saith the Lord, right? Power. There shall none of my words be prolonged anymore, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord. Now, if you don't believe that, that's a straight open and shut case right there. That what he's spoken of in Revelation 13, okay, it shall come to pass. It will not be prolonged anymore. But what do you people do? You shun it. You don't believe it. You don't believe it. You didn't believe we was going into slavery, the words that were spoken of Moses, until we went into slavery. All right, and that's the mercy of the Lord. He lets us know what's going to take place before it happens, and the believers believe and it happens, but you also have those non-believers that don't believe and it happens. You see that? So who's more ready for who's more braced and more prepared for the blow, for the sword that's coming? Okay, the ones that's out here warning, man. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 5. For this they are, for this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, right? Whereby the word that then was, being overflowed with water, perished, speaking of the flood, okay, that the Lord sent upon this place, all right? Because the men on this earth, the heavens that was of old, was of evil and violence continually before the Lord. So the Lord had to do something about it, and he did, all right? Verse 6, it says, whereby the world that was then being overflowed with water perished, right, flood, but the heavens and the earth, which are now, see, this is the new heavens that we have, and the ones that's in their heaven are the biblical Edomites, we would call the so-called white man, the self-prescribed white man. Okay, he is in his heaven and we are in our hell. You see that? It says, by the same word, this is the same word that we spoke. This is the same word that Noah spoke. Okay, not as in a reference to the Revelation 13, because the New Testament was written in. Okay, but nevertheless, the New Testament is just a rebuttal of the Old Testament. Same stories, different time period. It says, by the same word are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. Let's jump down. Verse 9, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise. This is according to the Lord promise. All right. He said in Ezekiel 12, he told you that none of his words will be prolonged anymore. When we pull out tangible evidence, we pull out, and these are recent articles. These are not articles that I had to go digging for. Okay. You know, when we pull out tangible evidence, hey, the belief is uncanny. Let's go back here to Zero Hedge, man, because this is a very, very interesting article, man. All right. It says, so to you people out there that's looking for the bag, hey, the cash ain't fit for this society, for your metaverse, man. You know, it ain't fit. Let's see if anything here. Let's just read this. Researchers concluded that the CBDC, like a digital euro, would be the only solution to facilitate a smooth continuation of the present monetary system. Despite widespread concerns that CBDCs would limit the credit supply and function as a disruptive force in the financial markets, the paper rejected these concerns as being unfounded, meaning you don't have no substantial evidence to know how this system would play out, how it would hurt people. Well, we know the ultimate hurt. We know the ultimate fire and brimstone, who's going to receive those, the ultimate play if you take it. You see that? It says digital money is critical in a digital economy. The ECB noted since cash is losing its appeal as efficient means of payment. Here it is. This is what cash doing. Now, the question I want to ask is are they making cash less appealing? Or this is how they feel about cash? Or this is how we feel about cash? You got to remember who runs the shit. It says cash is losing its appeal as efficient means of payment. A CBDC is necessary. Is a necessary tool to install. Although the research identified drawbacks of institute a uniform digital monetary system, such as the sluggish pace of settlements, markets developments, and adoption, the paper noted that a digital update of cash is crucial to advancing the two-layer system of the public and private money. Ultimately, cash possesses large economic costs without clear benefits. So it's by construction not fit for the digital age. So all you Negroes, all right, with those racks you holding up to your head, all right, we told you, man, starting with the apostles and the elders on down, that those cash money, those paper dollars, the fiat currency, will be only good for wiping your ass with the lack of toiletry, you know, and warming your homes, man. All right? We told you it was coming. It ain't Terry. Lord willing, this is edifying and comforting. On to the next one. Shalom.